how are you doing? It's your girl Makena Joy here. Let me take up this cutting. Kitu kana choma. And throw it away. So hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Makena Joy here, and if you're new here, feel welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so when I upload new videos you can be notified. So guys, I've been learning to let you into my personal space because my channel is also about lifestyle videos, and recently I've been having like nimekuwa na shida na tumbo, like some gut issues here and there, like naumwa na tumbo. And whenever that happens, huwa jaribu ku balance out like my stomach through taking sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbage, and drinking cabbage juice. What sauerkraut does inaendanga kama like there's bad bacteria in your stomach, inaenda ina try to balance out, like fermented things, they introduce bacteria into your stomach, but good bacteria. So you have to know exactly what to take to introduce good bacteria to your stomach. So fermented cabbage introduces good bacteria to your stomach. So if you have bad bacteria, it will be overpowered, and like your bacteria levels will come back to level. Like you need good bacteria in your stomach. You know that, right? Not just in your stomach, in many parts of your body. Like human body is so interesting. Another thing with cabbage juice, it helps with inasaidianga like to cleanse out your liver and also your stomach. The reason like na feel like it's my bacteria that is imbalanced ni vile like 4 weeks ago nilikuwa mgonjwa na nikapewa antibiotics. I was taking antibiotics. So after I finished the meds, like tumbangu imekuwa tu ikinisumbua, gases chini, like imekuwa tu ikinisumbua. And so I will be showing you how I make my fermented cabbage and how I make my cabbage juice. I hope you enjoy this video.
Make sure to thoroughly clean your cabbage. Clean it so well because cabbage can have some dirt hidden and some maggots. You never know, just clean it so well. I'm going to divide my cabbage, and I'll put some that I'll use just the amount that I want. I'll be using a quarter for the sauerkraut or fermented cabbage and a quarter for the cabbage juice. Watch till the end. My love for this traditional stuff way of healing yourself, I think it comes from my father, because this man really used to force us, like literally force us to drink these bitter concoctions. I really can't remember what it was, but it used to be so bitter, and he would force it down our throats, and we would never try to vomit it because he would be standing there looking at us. But I'm glad, because like most of the things, like I rarely fall sick honestly, and I think it's because my dad really used to take care of us with traditional or herbs, traditional medicine. So after this day I will continue carrying up this practice. As I carry on to making my sauerkraut, I'm leaving my utensils clean. I really hate a dirty kitchen. So the next step, after you've chopped down your cabbage, it's time to put some salt inside it. So listen, I'm African. I don't usually have like measuring instrument in my kitchen to measure the amount of salt. I just use my eyes. Like just put a small amount of salt, just like the one you would put when you're like putting in your food to taste. Like just small. It will aid the cabbage to release its waters. As you can see me doing, I'm squeezing my cabbage so that I can squeeze out the water. So after putting your salt, continue squeezing that cabbage. Squeeze it until all the water is out. Like you see how it is right now, until it is like this. This is what we want, that water, so that we can be able to ferment this cabbage well. So after your cabbage is ready, it's time to put it somewhere where it can ferment. It has to be a container, anything that you know will keep it tightly locked inside. So you put your squeezed cabbage in the container. I'll be using this container. I got it at 50 bob. I bought it at 50 bob, okay? So after you put in your first bunch of cabbage, you have to tuck it in with a rod or anything that you have, like this. You tuck it in inside so that the cabbage can settle down and the water can come up. I don't know if you get my logic, but that's how you do it. Pour the remaining juice in whatever your cabbage was in, so that to add in more water to help the fermentation process. After all your cabbage is in the container, find something heavy that you can place on top of the cabbage to keep it submerged. I was trying something from the blend. I don't know if you know that part, but it didn't work out. So I decided to make something from the spoon. I folded my spoon, I crooked it, like I'm so sorry my spoon, but I had nothing else. So you can also do this if you have nothing else, because you have to put something on your cabbage so that it can remain submerged in the water, in the juice. Then tightly cover up your mixture, like tightly, do it tightly. Then after that, you can store it in a dark place. Store it in a dark place if you want the best result. So after how long does your cabbage ferment? It can ferment after 3 days, 5 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. The longer you keep it, the better the result. So it's up for you to decide. Mine I will keep for like 4 to 5 days or 1 week. So it's now time to make my cabbage juice. What I do, like the cabbage that I had chopped, I placed it in my blender, then I put small amount of water, and then I simply blend it just like that. after blending, I just sieve it. I don't like those like solid particles. I like it just like water. So I just sieve it with a sieve, and that's it. I take my cabbage juice. It's really nice. It really calms down my stomach, especially like when just my stomach is disturbing me and I just take it. It really calms me down. I just love it. Sometimes I'm so addicted, I can't do without it. At first it was tasting so bad, but I got used to it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've come to this end, you just don't know how much I appreciate that. I love you so much. Bye.